Risk is always better than regret. Life is delicate balance of choices, each one shaping the path ahead. Among the countless decisions we make, some demand courage, while others tempt us toward hesitation. Risk and regret stand as two opposing forces, each with its own consequences. While risk may bring uncertainty, challenge, and even failure, regret is silence, burdens that lingers, whispering, "What if?" long after the opportunities has passed. In the grand scheme of life, embracing risk is always better than living with the weight of unfulfilled dream. Risk is a spark that ignites progress. Every great achievement, every groundbreaking inventions, and every extraordinary story begins with someone willing to step outside their comfort zone. The Wright brothers took the risk of failures and ridicule when they built their first airplane. If they had let fears hold them back, the world might have never soared to the height of modern aviations. Similarly, in entrepreneurs, artists, and visionaries have all faced moments where they had to decide whether to play it safe or take a leap of faith. Their courage has paved the way for innovations, inspirations, and success. Beyond external accomplishment, taking risks enriches personal growth. It teaches resilience, determination, and the ability to adapt. Even when risks do not lead to success, they offer lessons that shape character. A person who dares to speak their mind, pursue an unconventional career, or travel to unknown places gain experiences that make life meaningful. The journey of risk taking, even with its setback, is filled with stories worth telling. In contrast, regret leaves nothing but empty spaces, chapter unwritten, words unspoken, and dream abandoned. Regret is a slow erosion of what could have been. It is the job opportunity not taking, the love not confess, the adventures forever postpone. It arrives uninvited in moment of solitude, reminding us of the chances we let slip away. Unlike race, which at least provide closure, regret lingers indefinitely, feeding on uncertainty. The fear of failure might seem daunting, but it is never as painful as wondering how life could have unfolded differently. Ultimately, life is fleeting. Time waits for no one. The most fulfilling lives are not those spent in fears, but those lived boldly. With the courage to chase dreams, mistakes may happen, failures may come, but these are mere stepping stone to a life well lived. In the end, it is far better to say I tried and failed than to wonder what if I had tried. Risk carries the possibility of success, while regret guarantees nothing but longing. In every decision, we face a choice between risk and regret. Those who choose risks may stumble, but they walk forward carrying valuable lessons. Those who choose safety may never fall, but they remain rooted in place, forever haunting by what could have been. Life is meant to be lived with patience and bravery. And so, in the battles between risk and regret, the former will always be the better choice. Life is delicate dance between fear and courage, between the comfort of the familiars and the unknown vastness of possibility. At every turn, we are faced with choices, some easy, other terrifying. While taking a risk may bring failure, struggles, and even heartbreak, it is still far better than living with the heavy burden of regret. Regret is an echo of lost chances, a silent companion that lingers long after opportunities have faded. In contrast, risk, even when it lead to failures, offer lessons, growth, stories worth telling. The choice is clear: to risk is to live, while to regret is to merely exist. The courage to take the leap. Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff looking down at the deep blue waters below. You hesitate, feeling your heart pound against your chest. The fear of the unknown grips you. What if I sleep? What if I land wrong? But there is also another thought, a quieter voice whispering, what if this is the moment of a lifetime? The only way to know is to jump. This moment of hesitation is something we all face in life, whether in relationship, career, and personal dream. Some people stand at the edge forever, afraid to take the leap, while others embrace the unknown. The latter may falters, but they will have tasted the exhalations of life itself. Take the story of J.K. Rowling, who faced rejections after rejections before finally published Harry Potter's and the Sorcerer's Stone. If she had given in to fears, her books would have remained mere ideas. The world would never have known the magic she created. The risk of failures was greater, but the regret of never trying would have been far worse. Not every risk leads to immediate success. Many who dare to step into the unknown will stumble before they risk. Yet, failure is not the end, it is merely a chapter in the larger story of growth. Consider Thomas Edison, whose inventions of the light bulb came after thousands of the failed attempts. When asked about his repeated failures, he famously responded, I have not failed, I have just found 10,000 ways what won't work. Had he feared failure more than he desired success, we might still be living in darkness. Personal risks follow the same principle. A person afraid to confess their feeling may never know if they could have found true love. Someone hesitates to move to a new city for a job may remain stuck in a monotonous routine. Life rewards those who dare to take chances even when the outcome is uncertain. Regret is far heavier than failures. While failure leaves behind lessons, memories, regrets leaves nothing but questions and self-doubt. It is the job never applied for, the adventures forever postponed, the word left unsaid. Regret whispers in the quiet moment, asking, what if I had tried? What could my life have been? Many elderly peoples, when asked about their biggest regret, rarely mentions things they did. Instead, they speak of things they didn't do. The love they left slip away, the risk they avoided, the dream they abandoned, the missed opportunity haunt them more than any failures ever could. The striking example of this is Charis McCandless, whose journey was immortalized into the wild. He left behind societal norm, comfort, seeking a life of adventures, freedom. Though his story ended tragically, his letter revealed a man who truly lived. He once wrote, happiness is only real when shared, acknowledging both the beauty and harshness of his choices. Yet he did not die wondering what if. He embraced risk and in doing so discovers a depth to life that many never reach. Life is too short for what ifs. At the end of the day, life is unpredictable, nor matters how much we try to control it. Time moves forward and opportunity do not wait. The safest path path may seem comforting, but it is also the path of stagnation. Risk offers excitement. The safest path may seem comforting, but it is also the path of stagnation. Risk offers excitement, growth, and the possibility of success, while regret guarantees nothing but longing. Think of the travelers standing in the airport, looking at the departures board. One flight leads to a familiar place and others to a land unknown. The choice is simple: stay in the comfort of unknown or take a risk, step into adventures. Those who take the flight to the unknown may face challenges, but they will return with story, wisdom, and no regret. In every moment, we face the choice between risk and regret. Those who choose risk may stumble, but they move forward enriched by their experiences. Those who choose safety may never fall, but they remain rooted in place, haunting by what could have been. Life is meant to be lived boldly with patience and courage. It is the far better to say, I tried and failed, than to ask, what if I had tried? Risk carries the possibility of triumph, while regret carry only longing. And in the grand adventures of life, the former will always be the better choice.